Welcome to Central New Jersey by Local Connection, right here on location. I'm Gabby Johnson reporting for YourTownTube, and I'm right here with Heather at this magnificent mansion. What is happening? Where are we, first of all?
We're in Hamilton, New Jersey. We're on Newkirk Avenue. This is the home of the Kusers. Right now we're in the midst of Winter Wonderland, and we are standing in the Kuser dining room.
And it is amazing, the whole place, not only in the mansion but outside of the mansion. Everything is light up. You have Santa shop, candy shop, sprinkles, spice and hot. Yes, food vendors. So tell me a little bit, what was the inspiration first that started this tradition?
It's just been a township tradition for probably at least 30 years. They've been doing Winter Wonderland at Kuser Mansion to draw attention. This is a beautiful little pocket park, and you know, it's filled with lights, and this is a beautiful mansion, and people love to walk through it, and they love to experience the ambiance and the aesthetics of the Christmas spirit and the Christmas season.
But when are you starting preparing for this particular event?
We start inside the mansion around mid-October to prepare for this event, and we work up to the very last day.
Wow.
Right before Winter Wonderland, which is always the first weekend of December.
How many people pass through in a day?
In any given day, we could have at least 1,000. We could have 2,000 people come through the mansion.
That is amazing. What I love about it is that we were outside a little bit earlier, and it was so uplifting to see the kids. They could go to the Santa shop, they could make their candy, and they were just have that little sparkle in their eyes.
Christmas spirit.
The Christmas spirit. So you most definitely did the Christmas spirit, and thank you so much for your time, Heather.
You're welcome. And thank you for coming out and showcasing the mansion. We really appreciate it. We love when people come in, and we love when people experience this whole ambiance.
That's right. And now we can say happy holiday.
Happy
holiday.
Hello, welcome to the Kuser Farm Mansion. This year we have a little bit different ambiance going on in the mansion. This year we're doing Candyland. As you can see outside, all the colorful lights, and as you enter the mansion, you see a spectacular view of gingerbread houses and candy canes. And as you enter the top floor of the house, you'll see in each different room all different candy themes in each room. We have a lollipop room, we have a donut room, we have a marshmallow room. So it's a little bit different here at the mansion. It's very candy themed, and it's very fun and very whimsical, and the children absolutely love it. And we hope that you will come out and see Kuser Mansion every year, not just for this Candyland theme, but for all our future endeavors in the future. We do have the poinsettia tree. We do have 145 live poinsettia trees behind me. We wanted this one to look particularly like a candy cane, which is why we did the alternating red and white. And then we have poinsettias all throughout the house as well. We do have a candy-themed Christmas tree in the drawing room as well, and in Santa's room as well. And all these trees behind us here, we're showcasing the gingerbread house, candy canes, and all the little gumdrops and all the little goodies of all the original Candyland board game.
But I am right here in the mansion with Debbie, and we are in the kitchen where the magic happened.
Oh yes.
Yes.
That's for sure.
So what we have in this kitchen?
They did all the baking and cooking in here. It was for a large family of 10. And the mother and father and lots of guests. So the servants were busy here all day. This is the original stove. And it was so heavy, they had to bring it in by rail. So they had the railroad tracks laid out there, and brought it in through pulleys and rail, placed it here, and then built the kitchen around it. And it has not been moved since. Still works.
Still works.
Just levers, you know, and vents.
On a typical day, how many people used to be served through this kitchen?
My. Well, there would be the 12 family members.
A lot of notaries, a lot of Trenton notaries.
That is awesome. So this was the kitchen. As you can see, the kitchen is built around this beautiful piece.
Top of the line from the era.
Happy holidays! Welcome to Central New Jersey by Local Connection on location. I'm Gabby Johnson reporting for YourTownTube, and we are right here into one of the room of the mansion.
Yes.
Now this room is absolutely divine.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's divine. In fact, we call this the Delft room. Mrs. Kuser was fortunate enough to travel abroad, and she loved her fireplaces. Of the 7 fireplaces in this house, only 3 work. The rest are decorative, and she decorated each with unique tiles. This room, those Delft tiles, no two are alike. They're all hand painted. Family lore suggests that when she wanted to have the children occupied, she would challenge them to find 2 that matched.
Oh, all right.
Which would keep them busy for quite a while.
Yes, absolutely. And then is so many rooms on the floor. How many kids were here?
There were 10 children here, 6 girls and 4 boys. The youngest was born in 1907, and the one before that was 7 years earlier. So the girls lived here. They aged out quite quickly. These girls were so very fortunate. All the rooms had balconies out to where they would, with railings. They even have a little half bath in here. This was top-notch living. The family were working class entrepreneurs and certainly had connections in all the trades. So they were fortunate to have the best of everything that they needed.
Yeah.
But I will share one tidbit. My grandfather did work for Mercer Auto, one of their auto companies. I'm named after him. Carl was his name. And I will share with you that they must have been very good people, because on the bottom of one of the photos that's actually hanging in the hallway over there, he wrote, "It's the best job he ever had." They treated their employees very well and paid them well. So thank you, Kusers.
Thank you, and happy holiday!
YourTownTube is today's #1 all-local promotion, social media, and networking in the central New Jersey region. The most attractive, fastest, and most affordable ways to reach a huge local audience.
Melankolikimaka is the thing to say on a bright